Hello everybody, welcome to ETN's Classical Academy. So today's session we're going to look at 2025 GCE paper 1 question number 15. So this was under variation, okay? So use the information given in the table to find the value of k. So how do I find the value of k? So the first thing you have to notice is that you have been given a formula, okay? So the formula which you have is just x equals to kz over y power 2. So this formula is very important. Now, how is this formula important? What we mean is this. The formula has been given to you, so don't make your formula. Okay? So what you do is that x equals to kz over y power 2. Look for a table which has no missing letter. Which table has got all the letters? Okay, all the numbers, not letters. So of course our first table here, you can't see any letter in there. That's the one you're going to use. So using this table here, where there's x, put 24, where there's y, put 2, where there's z, put 16. Let us replace. So you must follow me carefully. All right. So like we were saying, say our x is 24, right? X is 24. So our x is 24. So we're going to put x there, 24, equals to our k we don't know. And our z, what's the value of z? Value of z is 16. So we have 16 as a value of z, right? Then we've got y power 2. Now our y is 2. So this is just 2 power 2. We're having such a scenario. So then what we have is that we're going to proceed with these solutions. We have, of course, we have 24 there, like you can see, equals to k times 16, 16k. Then over, what is 2 power 2? 2 power 2 is just 4. That's a value. Now, if you can look at this other side, this number 4 can go into 16. How many times? 4 times. So we're going to have 4k, right? Then how do you find the value of k? You just divide by 4. Even there, you divide by 4. So our k is equal to what? Now, we're here. So now we want to know what our k is. So we're just trying to divide. What is 4 divided by 24? What are you going to have? So of course your answer is going to give you 6. So the value of k is just 6. That's the value of k. So k is equal to 6. Okay, that's the value of k there. So our k is equal to 6. Okay, means we have found the value of k. So that is how you calculate. Just follow the procedure. If you have watched the video until this time, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That will mean a lot to me. Make sure you also like this video, as we'll be helping you guys to pass your examinations. All right? Let us proceed to the next question. Now, our next question was just asking, okay, it's asking for the value of p now. So we've already found the value of k as 6, right? So if you remember, the value of k was 6. So now how do we proceed with this? So how to proceed with this is that they are saying find the value of p. So your equation is x equals to, where there's k, put a 6 there, 6 z, then y power 2. That's your equation now. Now here they are saying find the value of p. Look for the table which has got p. So the table which has got p is our second table. Like you can observe this table. Now here you must know that in this table, p, x represents p, y represents 3, and z represents what? 6. So we're just going to replace. So where you are seeing x, you are going to put a p there. So this will be p equals to 6. Then your z is just, of course, 6. You can say that your z is 6 there, so times 6. Then over our y is just 3. Then recall that we are the power, so it's 3 power 2. So it's what we have. Now, p equals to, what is 6 times 6? We're going to get 36. Over, then you have now 3 power 2. So 3 power 2 is just equal to what? 9. Right? So p equals to, what is 9 into 36? Your answer is going to give you 4. So our p equals to 4. That is how you find the value of p. So I hope this was clear. We said look for a table where P is shown, then replace with the values. Just follow the procedure. Please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are on Facebook, make sure you follow my channel. Like this video first to have a good algorithm, then we'll be posting videos after videos. For tuitions, you can WhatsApp me on the line showing on the screen. Thank you so much. All right, let's do our last question now. Our last question is just simply saying the values of Q. Now, remember what we had. Recall what we had. We said the equation, which is now x equals to our K was 6, so 6, then z over y power what? Power 2. Now, I'm looking for the value of Q. Which table has got Q? It's the last table. Now, in this last table, x is what? 12. Y is Q, and Z is what? 18. So where there's X, put a 12 there. So going to put a 12 here. Equals to 6 times, where there's Z, you are putting 18. So you have 18 there, over. Then where there's Y, you are putting Q. So you're going to get Q power 2. Now, I'll show you how to make mathematics very, very easy. Okay, so if you are here, of course, you want to be using a calculator. It's math paper 1. Sometimes these questions can be very tricky. But what do you do with such a scenario? So what you do is that you're going to say over 1 this side, then try to cross multiply. But the numbers will be very big for you to multiply. So I'll just show you a trick what you can do. Now, the numbers which are up here, these numbers, they can be divided. What do I mean by that? So look for a number which can go in 6 and 12, leaving no remainder. Now, this, you won't learn it at school, but it's a proven method that you can divide numerator to a numerator. You can divide also the number down to the number down. So if I say 6 into 6, 1, 6 into 12, you're going to get a 2. All right? So I know this, you can't learn it at school. They'll just make sure that your life is hard, okay? But since I'm trying to help you, so I have got a 2 on top. So I'll say 2 times Q. I'm going to get 2Q power 2 equals to what? 1 times 18, I'm going to get 18. Then there, just divide by 2, just divide by 2 there also. So if I follow through, I'm having Q power 2, then equals to 2 into 18, 9. Now, then I'll square root this to Q. The square, even inside our square root, and the value of Q is going to give me, so the square root of 9 is just plus or minus 3. That's the square root of 9. So the values of Q, so Q is 3 or negative 3. Then our P, if you remember what we had found for P, you can try to put it there. So our P was 4, if you remember, and our K was 6. So these are the solutions. So guys, if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure subscribe to this channel. There will be more videos coming. Thank you so much. If you're on Facebook, follow this page. More videos coming. Thank you so much.